The Los Angeles Dodgers continued their dominant home season with a 3-0 shutout win over the Chicago Cubs on Friday night at Dodger Stadium. In a game that featured a classic pitching duel early on, Yoshinobu Yamamoto turned in one of the best starts of his MLB career. He tossed 6 scoreless innings, allowing just 2 hits while striking out 9 and walking only 1 batter. Yamamoto was flawless through 3.1 innings, though a double and single in the 4th briefly disrupted his rhythm. Nevertheless, he recovered quickly by striking out key batters, and his performance kept the Cubs off the board for most of the game. Offensively, the Dodgers struggled to produce until the 6th inning. After Teoscar Hernandez singled and Freddie Freeman was hit by a pitch, the Dodgers finally broke the deadlock when Tommy Edman blasted his 6th home run of the season. The 423-foot shot provided the decisive 3-run lead and marked a surprising power display from a player who had never hit more than 13 homers in a season before. Edman's timely blast not only propelled the Dodgers into the lead, but also tied him with some of the league's top home run hitters early in the season. The Dodgers bullpen then stepped in to secure the win. Kirby Yates pitched a flawless 7th inning with 2 strikeouts, followed by Treinen in the 8th, and Tanner Scott closed out the game in the 9th without allowing a run. Freddie Freeman, activated off the injured list prior to the game, made his return to the lineup. Although he went 0 for 3, he did score on Edman's home run. In contrast, a key stat from the night was that Shohei Ohtani went hitless in 4 at-bats with 2 strikeouts, snapping his consecutive games on-base streak at 29. The victory improves the Dodgers' home record to 7-0 this season. Looking ahead, the Dodgers will face another matchup with the Cubs on Saturday afternoon, where rookie Roki Sasaki, who has yet to make it past the 4th inning in his first 3 starts, will take the mound against Cubs RHP Ben Brown. Tommy Edman is showing a new side of his game, and it's drawing plenty of attention. In the Dodgers' 3-0 win over the Chicago Cubs, Edman, who never hit more than 13 home runs in any of his 6 previous seasons, exploded for his 6th home run of the season, joining a 5-way tie for the MLB lead in home runs early in the year. In the 6th inning, with the game still locked in a pitcher's duel between Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Cubs left-hander Matthew Boyd, Edman transformed the atmosphere. With a smooth, confident swing against a knee-high changeup, he turned a blank scoreline into a 3-run lead. The stadium practically erupted when the ball flew 423 feet over the left field pavilion, a shot that showcased not only his power, but also his improved mechanics and strength gains from his off-season workouts. Manager Dave Roberts couldn't hide his surprise and admiration. He's got a really good routine to keep his body strong. He does a great job of controlling the strike zone and finding pitches he can drive, Roberts said, adding, "I don't think he'd ever say he's a power hitter, but he's finding a way to backspin the baseball and hit some homers." Roberts' comments speak to the transformation Edman is undergoing. He's emerging as an unexpected slugger who can alter the course of the game with one swing. The shift in Edman's approach is especially significant for the Dodgers. Known more for his positional versatility and reliable defense when he first joined the club, Edman is now becoming a serious offensive weapon. With his combination of quick reflexes and a new strength at the plate, he's a spark the Dodgers can rely on as they continue to navigate a season full of ups and downs. Even as the Dodgers' pitching, led by a near-flawless performance from starter Yoshinobu Yamamoto, holds the Cubs in check, Edman's bat is writing a new chapter in his career. His performance is a reminder that sometimes unexpected heroes emerge, and for the Dodgers, Edman's timely homers could be the key to staying competitive in a tough NL landscape.
What's going on, baseball diehards? The Los Angeles Dodgers are absolutely owning their home turf. They just took down the Chicago Cubs by a score of 3-0. And let me tell you, this one had it all: dominant pitching, clutch hitting, and a continued perfect record at Dodger Stadium, now standing at an incredible 7-0. Let's break down how the Dodgers got it done. The video you shared highlights an absolute pitching clinic put on by Yoshinobu Yamamoto. This young ace was on another level, delivering arguably his best start in the big leagues so far. He went 6 stellar innings, allowing a mere 2 hits, and absolutely carving up the Cubs lineup with 9 strikeouts and just 1 walk. For a stretch, Yamamoto was untouchable, retiring the first 10 batters he faced. Even when the Cubs managed to get a couple of runners on in the fourth, Yamamoto remained composed and shut down the threat. Keeping the scoreboard clean, he was in complete control all night long. While Yamamoto was silencing the Cubs' bats, the Dodgers' offense was locked in a tight battle with Chicago's starter, Matthew Boyd. But in the bottom of the sixth, the bats finally came alive, and it was Tommy Edman who delivered the thunder. After a single from Teoscar Hernandez and a hit-by-pitch to Freddie Freeman in his return to the lineup, Edman stepped up to the plate and absolutely launched a 3-run home run. That towering shot gave the Dodgers a 3-0 lead, and it turned out to be all the runs they would need. Can we talk about Tommy Edman for a second? This guy is on a power surge. That was his 6th home run of the season, which not only leads the Dodgers but also puts him in a tie for the Major League lead alongside names like Aaron Judge and Mike Trout, who had Edman leading the league in homers on their bingo card. Absolutely incredible. The video also reminds us that Freddie Freeman was back in the Dodgers lineup after a brief stint on the injured list. And while he went 0 for 3, he did play a key role by getting on base just before Edman's game-changing homer. It's great to see Freeman back in the lineup providing that veteran presence. While the offense wasn't explosive, they did enough to support Yamamoto's gem. Interestingly, the video points out that Shohei Ohtani had a rare quiet night at the plate, going 0 for 4 and snapping his impressive 29-game on-base streak. Even the best have off nights. And you know Ohtani will be ready to bounce back in the next game. After Yamamoto exited, the Dodgers bullpen slammed the door shut. Kirby Yates, Blake Trinan, and Tanner Scott each pitched a perfect inning, combining for 3 scoreless frames to secure the 3-0 victory. That's lockdown relief right there. So, to recap, it was a fantastic night for the Dodgers at home. Yoshinobu Yamamoto was masterful on the mound. Tommy Edman provided the clutch power with his 3-run bomb, and the bullpen was lights out. They remain undefeated at Dodger Stadium and continue to show why they are one of the top teams in baseball. What were your favorite moments from this Dodgers win? Were you as impressed with Yamamoto as we were? And how long do you think Tommy Edman can keep up this incredible home run pace? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more Dodgers coverage, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. We'll catch you in the next one.
The Los Angeles Dodgers continued their dominant home season with a 3-0 shutout win over the Chicago Cubs on Friday night at Dodger Stadium. In a game that featured a classic pitching duel early on, Yoshinobu Yamamoto turned in one of the best starts of his MLB career. He tossed 6 scoreless innings, allowing just 2 hits